What's the deal with the YouTube? Yeah, I know. I haven't been posting content. I got y'all though. Don't trip, gang. I got y'all. Hey, so look, you already see the title. I'm gonna break it down for y'all real quick. So, cars. I think if you're 16 years old, you can start driving. I think you just need a permit and somebody in the car with you. But you can start driving at 16. 17, start driving, all that. So look, I'm gonna break it down to all the youngsters and to anybody who never owned a car before, gang. Like if you never owned a legit car under your name with your license, your insurance, I'm gonna break it down for y'all real quick. So that way when you get into it, when you first buy your car, you're gonna know what to expect and all that. So look, nowadays, even back in the day a little bit, there's three ways, like four ways actually, for you to buy a car, get a car under your name, right? So look, you got cars off the street, which is like Craigslist, OfferUp, Facebook, shit off the apps, or even on the street. If you see like cars for sale and the goddamn windshield and all that, off the street. You get what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, something might be wrong. You might have to fix some shit, maintenance and all that shit, right? That's cars off the street. Then you got auctions. So auctions is lit. Auctions is cool. So basically you go to like an auction, right? And it's a whole bunch of cars just for sale. Like everybody putting bids on it like, oh, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. And whoever got the highest bid, they'll get that car. So you can do shit like that, right? Auction. Then they got car dealerships. Now, mind you, car dealerships, you got dealerships that sell used cars already. Basically, somebody traded in their car. Like, if you see like some shit that say, hey, we buy cars, shit like that, that's like a car dealership for used cars. They'll sell it to you, make sure everything cool, run it good, and they'll sell it to you. That's basically used cars dealerships. Then they got legit car dealerships where that shit brand new stock, 0 miles, like 0 miles, like 2025 cars. You know what I mean? The year of 2025. Now that kind of dealership where it's brand new, 0 miles, that shit is really only good if like you really good with your income, you're responsible. The reason I say that is because you gotta make monthly payments on that shit, bro. Like monthly payments like 400, 500 a month. Then you got insurance you gotta pay for, which is like another couple hundred. And then all that extra shit, that's what comes with buying a legit brand new Tesla 2025. Shit like that, you really gotta make monthly payments on that shit, which is good because the car is brand new to the max. But at the same time, it's like, damn, you paying a lot of money monthly. You know what I mean? So you gotta think about that. You know what I mean? It do boost up your credit though. Like that's a good way to build your credit score. I haven't made a vlog about credit yet because me personally, I'm not really up on my game about credit. I never owned a credit card or none of that. So once I start getting into that credit world, I'll drop a vlog about how to build that shit and how that shit really is good in life. You know what I mean? But as far as cars, car dealerships, when it's like super brand new payments and all that, it's risky, bro. It is risky. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's risky as hell. Like it look cool, car brand new and all, but that shit be taxing monthly. But shit, if you got it, go for it. Fuck it. If you got it, get that shit. You know what I mean? I learned from it though, bro. I learned from it. My first car was off the dealership, bro. My first car was off the dealership. I was 19. Drove that shit off the lot. My ex drove it off the lot. I just had the cash. She had the license. She was like 4 years older than me. Hey, my ex was solid though, fool. Hey, but anyway, long story short, boom, I'm over here hustling, right? Doing good as hell. Got a good ass job, doing shit on the side. Nigga, as soon as I lost that job, I did some dumb shit. Lost the job, nigga. Hustle started getting slow. Next thing you know, I couldn't pay the car monthly. I couldn't pay that shit monthly. So what ended up happening is on those brand new cars, they got a tracker. They got a tracker inside the car, bro. So if you're not paying that shit monthly, they gonna pull up and tow that shit. When you sleeping and all that, they gonna pull up and tow your car, bro. And that's basically what ended up happening to me. I kid you not, fool. I was at the trap with the homies, bro. Literally, open house, bro. Members allowed only, nigga. We didn't have to knock, nigga. You just walk in. Hey, but anyway, I was at the crib with all the homies and shit. Nigga, I got too faded, bro. Nigga, and I remember like this is during the time I wasn't making payments, so I'm already on alert. Like, where's my car at? Okay, I parked it right here. I'm checking on it like every hour. I'm checking on that shit like every hour, bro. Until next thing you know, I knocked out, right? I woke up like at 7 in the morning, tripping like, hey, shit, hold on, I need to check on my car, this and that. I go out there, that shit is towed. That shit was gone, bro. And like, I was sick, fool. I was sad as hell. Like, when you get your first car off a dealership, if that, your first car, you got that shit off the dealership, and when that shit gets taken away, you be like, fuck. Cause I remember I put up on all the homies. I was flexing like, hey, bro, check this out. I had the reverse camera. I had the changing lane camera. Nigga, you know what I mean? That shit was lit, fool. But anyway, long story short, I remember when I put up on the homies, some homies like, damn, that shit fired. And then certain homies would be hating, bro. You know, certain homies gonna hate like, damn, you paid that much for it? You paying how much a month? I would just got something off the street. You know what I mean? I would just peep it. I'll peep it and I'll be like, all right. You know what I mean? But now that they say that, I would just got that shit off the street. It makes more sense to me now, bro. Because that shit, the total of that brand new car off the dealership, it's like $30,000. So you making monthly payments until you pay off $30,000. Instead of just getting that shit fully bought cash for like 15, 20, 10. You know what I mean? That's just how that shit go. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm on a different kind of timing. I learn from all my mistakes. So look, I just caught me a little A and B car, bro. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. First, before you get something flashy, don't be like me, bro. Do not be like me. Like, my first car, I was on some flashy shit. Flashy as hell. Don't be like me, bro. Get something like an A and B, strictly for work, errands, going out here in the city, going to this girl house, shit like that around the goddamn city, the county, or whatever the fuck. Don't be getting nothing like flashy, like on some extra shit, bro. Cause that shit, if you too young doing that shit, it ain't smart, bro. It's not smart. So I learned from that shit. I just got me an A and B. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Ain't no buckets over here though. No buckets over here, but an A and B to me is something decent. It'll do the job. It ain't flashy. You know what I mean? I just got a little A and B real quick. So strictly just for work, errands and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, stay tuned to the dream car though. My dream car about to be maxed out, pimped out. If you know what it is, you know what it is. But you're not gonna know how I pimp it out though. I'm gonna pimp my shit out. Nobody gonna pimp it out like how I got my shit. Hey, but yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna show y'all a little A and B. Get an A and B car before anything, bro. Your first car, make it for work, errands and shit. Then get your dream car, bro, after that. Always have an A and B car so you're not pulling up to work in a goddamn Hummer Jeep and shit every day. Wear and tear, basically, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Have a work car, A and B car, grocery shopping and shit. You know what I mean? Then have your little dream fancy car chilling for when you want to go out, flex. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I just got my A and B shit. Scratch that shit off the list. Goals real quick. Shit, I'll show y'all right now.
Told the whole tight to get rid ready for landing. Turbulence rough, had to change the direction. Switch the light speed so it's hard to detect me. See, wanna know when I'm on, I'm just flexing. Hard to resist and I'm hard to impress. I am the captain, you just a cadet. That's a starship, it jet look like a jet. She was like, damn, never been to Orion. So I took her somewhere better than that. I was like, I'd never been to Atlantis. Shit like I know somewhere wetter than that. I'm like a dog for the money I fix. I said my son, no, it's nothing but neck. Unlike these niggas, I had to invest. Actually had to invest in myself. Haven't gave in, so I'm proud of myself. Big dog, bitch, I'm on top like a shelf. Music like dope and I feel like a chef. Extraterrestrial, I'm one of them. I had to go, had to jet. Had to get better controlling myself. I had to bet on myself. I stay alone cause I'm better with self. Instead of judging me, go find yourself. You think you perfect, you fooling yourself. Introvert, yeah, I just stay to myself. Say what I mean, only speak what is felt. What, hold on. Tell me she love me, get hit with the welt. Fooling me, now you just fooling yourself. If I up it, ooh, I make it sound like a deal. Got my own unique style, call me Hustle Odell. This a one-on-one jacket, I made it myself. Rest in my pocket, yeah, I need a belt. Got a whole lot of this, like that, like that.
Hey, I hope y'all have a good new year though. Like for real, I'm about to turn up, fool.